today's Health Alert, actor and stand-up comedian Dave Coulier being treated for stage 3 non-Hodgkin lymphoma. Best known as Uncle Joey from the sitcom Full House, the Metro Detroit native diagnosed just 5 weeks ago and has since undergone 3 surgeries and chemo. For more on this, our chief health editor, Dr. Parthan Andy, is here with us now. Let's talk about how this was discovered and how serious this is, stage 3.
Yeah, I really feel for Dave Coulier. Getting a cancer diagnosis can be really shocking. And he mentioned having a cold, right? And then noticing swelling in his groin that quickly grew to the size of a golf ball. After scans and a biopsy, he was diagnosed with an aggressive type of non-Hodgkin lymphoma called B-cell lymphoma. Now, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma is a group of blood cancers with more than 70 types that starts in the body's lymph system, which is a part of the immune system. Normally, what happens is white blood cells, right, called lymphocytes, die off and get replaced. But with this cancer, they don't die like they should. Instead, they crowd the lymph nodes, causing swelling and tumors. As for cancer stages, there are 4, and they describe how much cancer is in the body, right? Actor Dave Coulier is in stage 3, which means that the cancer is in the lymph node areas on both sides of the diaphragm and may also be seen in the spleen.
So let's talk about how common this is and what the general prognosis is.
I think that's what everybody wants to find out, right? So the good news here, Simon, is that the advances in diagnosis and treatment are helping folks live longer. In some cases, cancer can even be cured. For others, treatment can lead to remission. In Dave's case, right, he set his chances of being cured, this is good, around 90%. Chemotherapy for him should wrap up in February, and he hopes to be in total remission by then. So that's awesome. So as for how common, right, non-Hodgkin lymphoma is, it's the 6th most common cancer in the U.S. It can occur at any age, but people over 60 are at higher risk. So it's no surprise that Dave Coulier is 65. Overall, the 5-year survival rate is 73%, and people diagnosed before the cancer spread tend to live longer. Now, as for the last question, right, I believe people should be aware of how common this cancer is. It's important to look for symptoms like swollen lymph nodes in your neck, armpits, or groin, abdominal pain or swelling, chest pain, coughing or trouble breathing, persistent fatigue or tiredness, fever, night sweats, or unexplained weight loss. If anyone is concerned, super important to see your doctor. And I wish Dave Coulier all the best on his cancer journey. I'd like to share one important message he's trying to get across. Please get early screening, whether it's a mammogram, colonoscopy, or prostate exam. Please do it. For him, early diagnosis, early detection made all the difference in the world.
And Hodgkin's lymphoma, it's very serious. I mean,
it can be, yeah, it is. But you can also treat it if you catch it early, just as is. So when it's fast moving, sometimes you can catch it and you can really stop it in its tracks.
73%. That's a number that you can really pay attention to.
Exactly.
Yeah,
thanks a lot, Doc.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
And if you have a health question for the doctor, you can email him, Dr. Nandy, at askdrnandy.com, or send it to us on Facebook or on X.